Fusion 360 versus Inventor versus SolidWorks. Which CAD software is better? In this honest review, I'll break down what each software does, compare real-world tasks, and share the pros and cons you actually need to know before you spend your money. Be sure to watch to the very end so that you know which software is best suited for you. So let's start with Fusion 360. Fusion 360 is Autodesk's all-in-one cloud-based CAD, CAM, and CAE tool that's usually popular with hobbyists, startups, and small product design teams. It covers 3D modeling, simulation rendering, generative design, and even manufacturing workflows in a single subscription. Because it's cloud connected, you can collaborate with your team anywhere and always have the latest version of your files. Fusion 360 is great for people who want everything under one roof without spending thousands on extra modules. It's also widely used in education and prototyping because it's more affordable than other professional CAD tools, yet powerful enough for real production work. If you're an independent designer, maker, or small shop, Fusion 360 is often the first step into professional CAD. Inventor is also made by Autodesk, but it's a step up in terms of complexity and depth. Inventor focuses heavily on mechanical design, parametric modeling, and large assemblies for industrial scale projects. It's the go-to for engineers who work with complex machinery, detailed parts, and professional grade manufacturing drawings. Inventor has advanced simulation tools and integrates well with AutoCAD and other Autodesk products, which is huge for teams that need a whole design to production ecosystem. Unlike Fusion 360, Inventor is installed locally so you don't rely on cloud storage or internet speed, perfect for enterprise workflows. If you're designing detailed mechanical assemblies, custom machinery, or precision components, Inventor is one of the strongest tools you can choose. SolidWorks is a long-standing leader in professional 3D CAD. Used by millions of engineers, SolidWorks specializes in parametric modeling, robust part libraries, and powerful simulation and documentation tools. What makes SolidWorks stand out is its user-friendly interface combined with serious depth. It's famous for how quickly what new engineers can learn, but also how capable it is for massive assemblies and real-world production. It's heavily adopted in industries like aerospace, automotive, and consumer product design. There's also a strong community, lots of tutorials, and tons of third-party plugins and add-ons. If you want an industry standard tool trusted by big manufacturing companies worldwide, SolidWorks is still at the top. And now for the feature comparisons. We have divided these three software into best for suitability, cloud collaboration, etc. So let's start with Fusion 360. It is best for hobbyists, startups, and small shops. Inventor is best for professional mechanical engineers, and SolidWorks best for professional engineers and large companies. For cloud collaboration, Fusion 360 wins as it has built-in cloud storage and sharing. Inventor is mostly local, as well as SolidWorks. For parametric modeling, SolidWorks wins here as it is excellent and industry-leading. Inventor is good too, as it is advanced and highly detailed. Fusion 360 is strong, but user-friendly. For CAM and manufacturing, Fusion 360 has integrated CAM tools. Inventor has advanced manufacturing workflows. However, SolidWorks requires add-ons. For the cost, Fusion 360 wins here, as it is affordable for individuals and startups. Inventor is the most expensive, and it has a subscription model. SolidWorks has premium pricing for pro licenses. For learning curve, Fusion 360 wins yet again, as it is the easiest for beginners. Inventor is moderate to advanced, and SolidWorks is moderate but has great documentation. And now for the pros and cons. For Fusion 360, it has an all-in-one CAD, CAM, and CAE. Fusion 360 combines modeling, simulation, rendering, and machining tools under one subscription. You don't have to buy separate modules, making it simpler and cheaper to get started. It is cloud-first collaboration. Working with a remote team is easy because everything is synced to the cloud. You can pick up your work on any computer without worrying about version control. It is affordable for hobbyists and startups. Compared to its competitors, Fusion 360's pricing is very accessible for small businesses and makers. Autodesk even offers free or discounted plans for students and hobbyists. However, it needs a stable connection. While you can work offline, many features depend on the cloud. If you have a poor connectivity, you might hit some frustrating roadblocks. It is less advanced than Inventor for large assemblies. For huge mechanical assemblies with thousands of parts, Fusion 360 can struggle in performance and feature depth. It's better suited for small to medium projects. It is subscription only. There is no perpetual license option, so you're always tied to paying an annual fee. This can add up over time compared to a one-time purchase. And now for Inventor. Inventor has advanced mechanical design tools. Inventor offers detailed parametric and direct modeling, making it ideal for precision engineering. Its features handle complex parts, sheet metal, and piping better than any competitors. Inventor has strong integration with Autodesk ecosystem. If you already use AutoCAD or other Autodesk products, Inventor fits perfectly into that workflow. This saves time when moving between drafting, modeling, and simulation. It has a professional grade simulation. Built-in simulation lets you test stress, motion, and performance before you ever build a prototype. This reduces costly errors down the line. However, Inventor has a steeper learning curve than Fusion 360. Inventor is feature-rich, but can feel overwhelming for beginners. It's better suited for experienced engineers or teams with training. It has a higher cost. The subscription is more expensive than Fusion 360. For solo designers or hobbyists, it might be overkill financially. It is less accessible for remote teams. While Inventor can connect to the cloud, it's primarily a local install. Teams wanting real-life cloud collaboration may prefer Fusion 360. And lastly, SolidWorks. It has an industry-standard reputation. SolidWorks is trusted by thousands of companies in aerospace, automotive, and manufacturing. Using it can open job opportunities and make team collaboration seamless. It has powerful parametric modeling and documentation. SolidWorks handles complex assemblies and professional drawings with ease. Its tools for creating production-ready parts and assemblies are robust and precise. SolidWorks has a large community and support ecosystem. With decades in the market, SolidWorks has an enormous library of tutorials, third-party plugins, and certified experts. You're never far from help or new tools. However, it has a high price for professional licenses. SolidWorks is one of the most expensive options, especially for freelancers and small businesses. Licenses can run into thousands per seat per year. Its extra modules can add costs. Some features like advanced simulation or CAM require additional add-ons. This can push costs even higher for all-in-one use. SolidWorks is primarily a local installation. While Dassault now offers cloud tools via 3D Experience, SolidWorks is still mostly installed locally. For some teams, this can limit collaboration flexibility. And now for the real-world scenarios. For scenario 1, designing a custom drone frame, Fusion 360 is ideal for rapid prototyping and lightweight parts with its generative design. Inventor can handle the precision parts and detailed mechanical joints. SolidWorks is perfect for production drawings and integrating with suppliers. For scenario 2, large industrial machine assembly, Inventor or SolidWorks are better than Fusion here. They handle thousands of parts smoothly. Fusion 360 may lag with complex restraints and large BOMs. And for scenario 3, solo startup product development, Fusion 360 wins for single makers or small teams. Affordable, cloud-based, and covers design to manufacturing. SolidWorks and Inventor might be overkill unless the product is extremely complex. So which CAD tools should you pick? If you're a hobbyist, student, or startup, Fusion 360 is a great all-in-one tool without the massive costs. If you're an engineer working on serious mechanical systems or industrial assemblies, Inventor delivers the deep professional tools you need. And if you want the gold standard trusted by big manufacturing firms worldwide, SolidWorks still holds the crown. But expect to pay for that premium. The right choice depends on your budget, your team, and how deep you need to go. So which CAD software do you want to use? Let us know in the comments. If you found this video helpful, hit the like button and subscribe for more honest reviews. And as always, thanks for watching and see you in the next video.